These are homemade snow skin mooncakes that require no baking or any heat at all. If you don't already know, mooncake is a traditional Asian delicacy associated with the Mid-Autumn Festival, which is one of the most important festivals celebrated in many East Asia countries. Since this is my first time ever making this at home, I have to look for the easiest recipe out there that has a rather modern feeling out of cream cheese and Oreo cookies. Just mix those two ingredients together, leave them in the freezer for 30 minutes before making small balls with an individual plastic wrapper. Put them back in the freezer. This will ease the later steps. If this is not easy enough, you can also use other snacks like this that are already in a round shape. As for the dough, you'll need cooked glutinous flour. This step traditionally requires sugared water, but since the filling is sweet enough and also unsuitable enough for my diet, I just use plain water instead. Slowly add the flour to the water and oil mixture. Keep stirring to prevent any clumps. Let the dough rest for 30 minutes before kneading and adding food coloring. Make sure that the color is a shade darker than your desired one because the final product will turn out to be a bit lighter. Now mix any 2 or 3 different colors together, add the filling, coat the mold with a little bit of flour, insert the cake into the mold, press then release, and ta-da, you've got yourself a little sweet treat. Sick of seeing another mooncake yet? You can't be, knowing this recipe exists. These are basically your favorite desserts, just disguised in much prettier form of mooncakes. So the most Asian part about this tiramisu and matcha treats is making the mung bean base. Rinse, cook, and blend the mung bean with vegetable oil, sugar, glutinous flour, then stir the mixture on medium to low heat. Keep stirring and stirring and stirring more until it solidifies and doesn't stick to the spatula anymore. Now moving on to the less traditional part of the recipe that might make my ancestors cry. Anyone watch Uncle Roger too? For the tiramisu filling, I add instant coffee to the mung bean, then prepare the mascarpone cream. Freeze the tiramisu balls for a couple of hours. The matcha filling is more straightforward, just mix matcha powder to the base. To make the dough, mix vegetable oil, honey, flour, either cocoa or matcha powder together. Now cover the filling with the dough. Coat the mold with a bit of flour, press and release. Bake the cakes the first time before taking them out of the oven. Spray them with water, let them cool down a bit, then brush them with the egg mixture. Bake the second time, and that's it.